I swiped Tower 28 concealer all over my face, and this is what it looks like. I think it's so creamy, it's so hydrating, it is amazing. Today we're going to review the Tower 28 concealer, and yes, I've already reviewed it. I reviewed this one, but today I'm trying a new shade because I'm trying to go more skin-like. One that I've talked about before is the IE. One that I'm trying today is the 9.0 MDR. I always like to watch videos where I can relate and see, she kind of looks like my skin color. Let's see if that'll be my shade. That being said, let's get right into her. We love Tower 28 concealer, that we've used her before. This one's just lighter, and I think this was my phase where I liked concealer to be a little bit lighter than the rest of my face. Right now, for some reason, I'm just really leaning into that skin-like color, especially because I don't want to wear foundation every single day, and so this is going to come in perfect for those days, most days, where I just want to feel a little bit refreshed but not wear a ton of makeup. So just curling my lashes, putting a little bit of concealer, and we're walking out the door. I'm a toddler, that's kind of the time that we're working with. Let's get to it. Oh, she's beautiful, she's creamy, she does all the things that one needs you to do. So right there, you can already see that this one's it looks a little bit brighter than my skin color, which just tells me that this one was a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be. But once we blend it out, which I'm just kind of prolonging the timing right now because I want it to settle in for at least 30 seconds. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a chit chat while this is setting in. I just put very, very minimal on there, but this actually, once you see how I'm gonna put it for the rest of my face, it kind of drags on to the rest of my face. If I'm feeling a little bit more on the edgier side, then maybe I'll put some like on my forehead or right here. But for the most part, I'm good. I have foundation on right now. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Beautiful, looks skin-like. I also wanted to get a little bit more coverage, then I could use this concealer and add it right there because I have a little bit of a blemish. But we're not doing that today. I want to keep it super casual, super simple. Brush, I'm going to be using this one. It's like the all over, and then it comes with a little concealer. What I like to do is grab this, the big side, and then just start dabbing it in. Just like that. At that. That is gorgeous. Looks skin-like, which is the exact result that I was trying to go for with this concealer. So I think this shade match was perfect. This shade match came straight from their website. It shows you like a bunch of different girls, and then you get to choose like what skin color you're like. So after all the selections that I made, it told me, do you want it to be a little bit brighter, or do you want it to be a little bit more skin-like? So when I put skin-like, it gave me this one, and it was spot on because this color is perfect match to my skin. So after I've used the big one, I go back in with the little one, and then I try to buff out anything that's kind of left so that I don't have any lines left over. I'm gonna show you a little up close so you can see what the concealer looks like. It's very creamy, it's very hydrating. I don't deal with super major dark circles, so I couldn't tell you if it covers dark circles very well. I can just tell you how it works for me. Every time I put it on, I just feel like it's refreshed. That's the best word that I can explain it, and I feel like that's a lovely word to describe a concealer. Let's do the other side, and then we'll see the final results. I swiped Tower 28 concealer all over my face, and this is what it looks like. I think it's so creamy, it's so hydrating, it is amazing. Do I think it's like this full coverage, like full glam? No, I think this is more on the everyday wear. Me and my budget, I'm not trying to have two concealers, one for night, one for day. This one's gonna have to do it, baby. This one's gonna have to work its magic for what we're working with. So I think this is a great selection. I've recommended it to so many people here on TikTok and in person, and everybody says the same thing. They're always like, it is so beautiful, so creamy. So I do say try it out. If you don't like it, then you can return it and try something else. But I do think that this is a well worth product. Give you one last look up close and personal so you can see what it really looks like. Catch you in the next one. Bye.